Hello everyone, Paraskevia. I'm Mr. Smith and today we're going to be extending last week's class on the numbers. So we're looking at numbers ekwsi, shvidi, tskhra, ati. With the numbers from last week, we're going to construct the days of the week as well today. And then we're going to be asking the important question as to what the number 7 has to do with the phrase dila mshvidobisa, which means good morning. And what the number 7 has to do with rugby, airlines, money, passports, and many other things. So if you're ready, let's go. This is our first slide and it's really colorful, and of course the main goal is that you are able to say ekwsi, ori, sami, otkhi, khuti, ekwsi, shvidi, tskhra, ati. And also maybe in reverse. But these are the numbers 6 to 10. They're colorful because of the extra letters that we haven't studied. V for victory, V for Victoria. V, we know it, we can say it. Let's not reinvent the wheel. Ts, like pizza or he waits. We use this, it's very Anglo-Saxon sound, T and S together. It's one character in the Georgian alphabet. There it is. And sh, shop or push. Again, it's one character in the Georgian alphabet. V, ts, sh. Let's look at our words. Ekwsi, ekwsi. Number 6. Shvidi, shvidi. Rva, tskhra, tskhra, ati. Ekwsi, shvidi, tskhra, and ati. The reason why there's a star on these V's is because I can't introduce it without telling you that very often the V changes into a W sound. This is something oral, it's never written, but basically in modern Georgian, this particular sound can be adapted and it changes. One key example will be number 7, which is so key for today's class. Shvidi is often said shvidi, shvidi. Rva, ekwsi, ekwsi. You'll find that this V, just to make it easier, is softened in oral Georgian, street Georgian. And so get used to it and don't be angry that it's not phonetically what you write, which was basically a bit of a contradiction as to what we hear about the Georgian language, that what you write and what you say are identical. In this case, they are identical, but you have to have a little bit of freedom with the V, because to make it easier to say very often, and thank God they did it, because it is kind of tricky to say ekwsi. For me personally, ekwsi is easier. Got it? Good. This is our second slide, and it is a very systematic approach to the days of the week in Georgian. It's quite easy to hack, really, because you just need basically one word and the numbers, and you're halfway there. Now, in the UK, we see it like this. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The working week plus the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. That's not how it's seen in Georgian. In Georgian, it's seen as Saturday, then Sunday, and then the working week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, is actually 2 days from Saturday, 3 days from Saturday, 4 days from Saturday, 5th day from Saturday, and then Friday, Paraskevi, which is what I say every time I do these videos. Paraskevia, it's Friday, it's my favorite day, I love mentioning it, it's one of my favorite words in Georgian, and it's the name of my channel too, deliberately. And so I'm actually quite happy that we finally get to explain why my channel is called Paraskevia. But I'm wandering off the point. Shabati. Shabati. It's the 7th day. Shabbat. In the Hebrew week, it's the day of rest. Shabati. And I suppose in some certain way, which I've never really investigated, that's why it begins from the day of rest. Კვირა has two meanings. Sunday itself, the day, what you're doing on a Sunday. Კვირა also means the week itself, when you're talking about the week. Monday, orshabati. Not ori, not sami, not otkhi, not khuti. The E is removed to create the composite word orshabati, Monday. Samshabati, 3 days from Saturday. Tuesday. Otkhi, Wednesday. Khutshabati, Thursday. Orshabati, samshabati, otkshabati, khutshabati. These are the days that we're not looking forward to. You're literally counting the days until Friday. You're literally counting the days. If you see it like that, you might have a bit of a head start. Here we have the word Friday, párasკევი, párasკევი. Here we've got the name of my channel, párasკევია, because this A simply indicates that it's Friday, not simply the name of the day. And párasკევია. In fact, if you've ever wondered what the logo that I decided for this channel is all about, now you know. Párasკევია, it's Friday, and I'm a big fan of Friday. It's my favorite day. So this is how we're going to look at it. Everything is counted from the 7th day. You're literally counting the days during the working week. Then you've got Friday, and then Sunday, კვირა. Here I've just put, just for reference, შაბათ-კვირა, which just means the weekend itself when we talk about the weekend. And then, of course, days of the week, კვირის, დღეები. We're not doing plurals yet, but I just thought it's a bit naive not to putting the word day, dghe, and then კვირის, the week. And now we get to the third slide, so you can sit back and relax. I'm just going to walk you through this one. The question is, why? Why does the greeting, good morning, დილა mshvidobisa, contain the root for the number 7, shvidi? Here we can see it represented in red. And the answer is this. Mshvidobisa is derived from the word mshvidoba. Mshvidoba simply means peace. And so 딜ա mshvidobisa is a very polite way of saying a good, peaceful morning in Georgian. But that doesn't answer the question, why 7? Why shvidi? This is the answer. This is the Borjghala. Now the Borjghala is represented here with 7 wings, 7 rays, 7 beams, and it is a symbol. It's often said Borjghala, Borjghala, Borjghalo, even Borjghali. The jury is out on this one. There is no consensus, but I'm using the word Borjghala, which I've been told is the most consistently correct word. It is a 7-ray solar symbol that represents order, peace, eternity, and serenity. And so the concept is quite interesting that shvidi, remember the 7 is the day of rest. Shabati, 7ness, mshvidoba. 7ness obviously isn't a thing. But mshvidoba is peace. It's that transcendental harmony in the universe. And so in a very interesting way, shabati, shvidi, mshvidobisa, mshvidoba are all intertwined with the power of this symbol. And I found that to be remarkably interesting. Some additional notes. This symbol can be seen on Georgian IDs, Georgian passports. The national rugby team are nicknamed the Borjghala Snebi, and they wear the symbol on their kit. It's on the back of the small change coins, the tetri, And it's the symbol of Georgian airways. It is literally everywhere. It is a pagan symbol that means sevenness, peace, transcendental harmony, and it's littered around Georgia. And just as an added note, because I did some extra research here, this symbol, of course, is not something new. It wasn't invented in Georgia. This symbol has existed for millennia in other cultures. But in Georgia, the 7 light beams, they are called the Borjghala, bringing a little bit of attention to the name, Borjghala. They represent the cosmos and the system that dictates the seasons, the harmony of the seasons. Georgia has distinct seasons, spring, summer, winter, and autumn. They're very clear. And so these dictate the seasons. They dictate the agricultural cycles, when to plant, when to harvest, when not to plant, when not to harvest, and their corresponding pagan deities. This pre-exists Christianity. The Ghala have been given simplified names that we can relate to, as in the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, which, if you bring it all back to the second slide, are the words that we use for our days of the week. We have a blend of these words and Viking words for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So with all of those ideas in your mind, that's the last slide for today. That is the end of today's class. Thank you so much for your attention. Next week, we're taking a break from numbers. We're going to be looking at the vocabulary that you need to describe your family and your home. With that said, I wish you a fantastic weekend, an amazing Shabbat-კვირა, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.